I'm Taylor Pearson, president of Washburn Iron Works.
Hi, my name's Cole Pearson. I'm vice president of Washburn Iron Works.
The company started in 1976 by our grandfather, Otto Rusch. Our foundry history started in 1948 when Grandpa started in the foundry industry in Brillion, Wisconsin. For 75 years, our family has been doing foundry work, even though the company has been in business since 1976. We had a long history to learn from. We were fortunate to have our grandfather and our parents present while we were learning some of the foundry industry. From 1976 through today, it's been kind of this continual path of growth and investment in the company. Starting in the 80s, he added on several buildings, starting with an 11,000 square foot facility and growing to about 63,000, are we today?
68,000, somewhere around.
In 2001, Grandpa officially retired from the foundry. I actually vividly remember being in his office at that time frame, and I asked him, I said, you know, is this bittersweet? He looked at me and he said, no, it's just bitter. From that time on, Mom and Dad kind of took over. Mom became president, Dad vice president, and they really kind of took the company, put some automation into it, brought some automatic molding equipment on. That happened in 2006 to being able to increase sales and production ability.
Our grandfather had a very strong legacy in the foundry industry. Whenever we would go to foundry shows or committees, and they knew that we were related to Otto Rusch, they always would say, oh, he's such a good man. It's important to live that legacy and extend it into the next generation. So I'm pretty excited about our involvement at the foundry.
We joined the company in 2012. Having worked in it growing up, both of us, you know, kind of had experience working in the plant, doing grinding castings, making molds, doing all the floor stuff. We came back and kind of dove back into that realm, but more so looking at it with fresh eyes.
Spending a good year in the trenches, so to speak.
From an outside view, looking at how you run a company or how you run a foundry, you kind of have this idea as either a kid going there, but it's so much more complex. There's a lot of moving parts. It takes a lot of really good, dedicated staff and a lot of knowledge to be able to run a facility. And we were fortunate that the people that were there really kind of helped us along the way. We have staff that were there that took us under their wing.
Our parents, when we came on board, they gave us some freedom, but also expected us to do the work too.
It's super cool to be living a foundry legacy, a family legacy. You know, we're third generation. Historically, third generation facilities just don't make it, and we're thriving. That is super unique. When I go to work, I don't feel like I'm at work. It's what I do. We have people that come to the facility that saw it when Grandpa was there, and they're like, wow, your grandpa wouldn't even recognize this.
Yeah, you'd be proud, no doubt. He'd be proud.
I'd like this company to continue to grow. We've set ourselves up for that with our recent investments and our new melt capacity that we're putting in this year. We should be able to just about double our melt output, and at that point we will have grown by about 8x from where we were when we started over the last 15 years. Quite a far cry from where we were when Grandpa started. You know, at his 11,000 square feet, one furnace, one light bulb when he bought the place. It just allows us to continue to be good stewards for our community, for our customers, and for our employees. Once we've reached that equilibrium, we'll figure out where we go from there.